Hello, welcome to Bobby Brews, where I play my MTG Arena home brews. Today, we're revisiting the Raccoon deck and just making it a big Gruul deck. So yes, we still have lots of Raccoons, 4 Mentors, 3 Familiars, only 1 Muerra, but they ramp us into bigger creatures. And I want to highlight, obviously, the bird. You saw the bird deck with Boros. It was a lot of fun, so I wanted to try it again in a color that has more 4-powered creatures usually, but I'm trying out Cactusfolk Sureshot. I have no idea what set that's from, but it can give haste. It's not a passive, all creatures have haste, so if you have tap abilities, it's not as good, but every 4-powered creature gets trample and haste at the beginning of combat, which means if you play this Sure Shot into a Dragonhawk, you're at least proc twice, and then you attack right away in another 2 times. Aside from that, Roaming Throne, which is an interesting one because the deck is all over the place. Sometimes you say bird, sometimes you say druid, sometimes you say badger, and this is the triggered ability on enters. A lot of times you say raccoon, and then you grow these more and you gain more life and exile more cards. You could even say Hydra, and when it dies, then you get more tokens. So it's pretty versatile. The deck so far is, 50-50. We'll see if we get some good games to show you. I hope you enjoy this brew. If you do, make sure to subscribe. Help me reach that 2K sub. Also, share, like, notifications, and leave a comment. But please keep it positive. Without further ado, let's get a taste of this Gruul bird brew. Okay, we are on the play, and this is a pretty bad hand. Although if we can bait them into killing the Hydra, it's not too bad. But even then, we'd still play it turn 3 as a 2-2. Yeah, no, let's mulligan. This is better. I'm going to keep not the familiar. And we'll ramp with Glimpse the Core. Do we want another land? We already have 3, plus we're going to guarantee the 4th with the Glimpse the Core. What if they play a counter spell? No, we need action. We need action. There's another land. Let's go for Glimpse the Core. We will play the Sure Shot if they have a Liliana. Bat. Do we get batted? Nope. Okay, if they have the Liliana, we're kind of screwed, but whatever. They can't kill it, but they can Edict. They have an Edict. No, looks like they have a Lily. Oh, yeah, that's fine. I'm okay with that. Ooh, so this is Dinosaur Creature Land. So if I play the throne on Dinosaur, because I have nothing else, doesn't even offer it because it doesn't see any in my deck. And I am not going to trade right now. Let's see what they do. Are you going to kill it now? Tiny bones. Everything is going to have that touch on their end. That's annoying. You know what? I'm going to go for a big swing. And if they want to kill one of these, it's probably okay. Or do I go for the land play I wanted to make? No, because they probably have removal for it. Let's go for the Hydra. If they want to kill that, I'm okay. They'll gain trample and haste. So we go with the Hydra, but I think that's it. And then we'll offer up the trade when they attack. Okay, they must have another one, right? Or do they have deadly cover-up. Are they one of those creature decks that wipes the board? They certainly look like it. Yeah, you get another 1/1. That's fine. I'm okay with that. Anything else? Are you going to wipe the board now? No. Okay. So let's go for Scrapshooter. Do not gift anything. And let's offer them the land. They want to kill the land. That's okay. They no longer have Death Touch on the board. I'm just going to go for it. Attack all. And then I'm going to untap this one and untap this one. Ah, you weren't expecting that, right? That's why I said dinosaur. Ah. Yeah, that one doesn't have trample. That one does. Why would you not block the 6/4? The 6/4 did not have trample. That is the weirdest. Yeah, I'll keep this in hand just in case. Now if they wipe the board, they're at 3, and they won't have enough for the Ridgeline. Okay, that doesn't kill me. You can't do anything else to it. It has ward. Yeah, I'll take it. That's fine. Yeah, I know. Yeah, hey, we got him. Okay, we are on the draw. This is a slow hand, but it's okay. We have a shock, and then we do have the stuff we want afterwards. It's just the tap lands. And I've debated taking out these tap lands because they slow me down so much. But you'd be surprised how many times I've flooded and just wanted nothing to do with more lands. And then the Surveil helps. Plus the creature lands are quite useful. Glimpse the Core. Okay. Let's see. If we get an untapped land, we can go Hydra for 3, which pumps up the Mentor. Okay, they just went top rope on the play. They can they can do whatever they want next turn, essentially. I'm assuming they will play their, what do you call it? Smuggler Surprise. And I won't really be surprised. Oh, maybe not. They're still thinning out the deck. Maybe that's all they have. In that case, then we'll Surveil. No more lands, please. That one's good. We'll Roxanne. We'll pump up our Mentor. And we may be able to attack and win even if they play a Smuggler Surprise. That's okay. They're probably going to attack. That is okay. Do we win here? Is this a win? Maybe? So we play the Dragonhawk. That becomes a 4/4. We can play the Sureshot. Should have played it first. That's on me. That is on me. I apologize. Yeah, that's a mistake. I thought I wasn't going to have enough mana, but I was going to have enough mana. I could have just played this, then the Dragonhawk. That was another proc. But hey, the deck did what we wanted. We got him. Okay, we are on the draw, and this is a pretty slow hand. I don't think we can keep it. Trying to get vibes from the opponent. I'm going to say they're playing rabbits, in which case this is probably too slow, but the shock does help. I'm going to keep it. Let's see. Let's see what they are playing. Okay, no rabbits so far. Ramp? Nope, but you know what? I'll take all the heavy hitters I can get. Bat? Oh, the Dread Knight. That's fine. Let's see what else. What else we got here? A land. I actually have to keep this. Just in case. So let's see, they go attack, which is fine. Play Lily, plus. Do they not have a land? Looks like they don't. So I'm just gonna shock the bat. I don't want them to take anything. They'll see my hand, which is a decent hand, I think. Liliana will be annoying, but I have a lot of good stuff. A lot of good stuff here. Well, they did have... Look at that. They probably have a cut down then, which is fine. They save themselves some damage, but I'll still attack. And I'll still get 2 treasures out of this. So Shadowmare, feel free. There you go. You know where the cut down button is. Unless you played Disfigure. Do you have Disfigure? No, cut down. Okay. Yep, 2 treasures for me. The question now is, which one do I go with next? I think the answer is then Hugs. Because they probably will kill it, but I get some card advantage and I get to play another land. Another land here isn't great, but it's better than nothing. Do they have removal? They probably do. They've only used a cut down. Do they have the -2/-2 or something? No. Do they have another children? Okay. That's nice. It's really annoying. So let's take the Dread Knight off the board. Yeah, you can draw. You got it. With this, I'd go to 3, and then I would die, right? Yeah, I can't do anything about it. I still think it's the best choice, because if we get a shock... Oh, come on. Oh, and another land. That's nice. How many lands is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's nice. And then we will say Druid. And we will say this. We will attack. And then we will kill the Glissa. And we're dead to the Shieldred anyways. So we'll just scoop. I still hate Shieldred. I really do. That passive. Dumb. Okay, we are on the play. This is a good hand. I put the shocks in because I was playing against so many mono red that it was relevant. But that's when I was in the numbers in the high 90s. That's where I started play testing this, because I got up there with the mill deck. But I just worked myself all the way down, like all the way down to where I am right now. And you know what? I'm comfortable with where that's at. Start with Glimpse the Core, because we don't want them to pick off our mentor. We have a shock, so they'll probably take the shock. Do we think they play a Liliana? That is a good one. So I think we start with the mentor and then the familiar. And the next turn, we can play the mentor into the roaming throne. No, the roaming throne first. No. Yeah, that's fine. It's going to be a big creature. So is mine. So is mine. Bat. Yeah, I'm not going to counter your stuff. I will play another mentor. And then I will say Raccoons. And yes, I know I missed it for this turn. But that's okay. I could say bird, but I don't have the bird right now. So it's not that great of a choice. when they play this next turn, this is going to gain a life for attacking and then gain a life. So hopefully they have 2 lands on top, because if not, the Amalia is going to be a pretty big creature. Bigger than ours. Land. Ooh. So it's a 5/5 starting this turn. Oh, no. Maybe land. Okay, it's a 4/4. Come on, give me... Not great. Not great. But not terrible either. So let's see. Let's attack. See if they want to do something about it. You want to trade? I'm okay with that trade. They must have another one. Oh, if they have another one, this is going to be great. Please have another one. Come on. Please have another one. Yes. Yes. Try to gain life. Okay. Give me that shock back. What can you do? What are you going to do? Oh. Yeah, that's fine. That is okay. And then cast with this, because they're not going to attack on the ground, so no point. Now we need a bird. We really do. Because this can start attacking and bringing back all this stuff. And that's going to be quite hard for us to beat. Do they want to attack? They might not want to attack here. Give me the badger. Or the bird. I'll take either one, actually. Playing pile on. Interesting. Come on, opponent. You still have 3 cards in hand. I have no cards in hand. You have the better board presence with that 3/3. Better than my one Mentor and the Bramble. Question is, next turn, will they get the bat or will they get the Amalia? It's a tough question, but looks like they are roping us, which is pretty dumb, I would say. They still have the advantage, but maybe they have 3 lands in hand and they're upset with the shuffler. So we'll be back when they are. The opponent isn't back, but oh, that's a good one. If only it could kill them. But it can't. And by them, I meant their creature, but I suspect they're not back, so I could have attacked with the familiar, but I'm not going to risk it just in case they are waiting. Again, they still have a pretty good board, so I don't know what they're complaining about. But next turn, if we don't draw something good, we can still hitch the card to the familiar, get it back, and have 7 mana? No, we're missing 1. We would be missing 1. Oh well, I don't think it's going to be relevant. Although the game is probably going to give them another rope after this one because they only had 1 timeout. And I really hate how that works because I'm pretty sure they're gone. But whatever, let's see it blow up. They did blow up. Nice, we got them. Okay, we are on the draw. No, on the play. And we don't have any green. If one of these mountains were a forest or a greenland, this would have been excellent. But we cannot keep that. And this is good. I'm going to be greedy. And get rid of the Migloz. Even though it's the only card we would be able to play. Man, I don't want to. Okay, let's get rid of the Roxanne. But what if we draw land still? Just 1 land and then this. Okay, greed is my middle name. That's why I play this type of deck. Content play. Red. Okay. Anything? Nope. Okay, see, there's land. No, don't have a shock. Come on. Seriously, you're playing that version of red? I'm playing the only mono red player that still plays shock? Come on, deck. Or sorry, I guess that's matchmaker, not deck. Yeah, and there's the... Ooh, that's good. But yeah, they have their slick shot as well. That'll be nice. If they don't go for it this turn, because I have the blocker, they may not want to, the shock could help us. Quite a bit, actually. So we may need to keep up the Scrapshooter and the shock, and can't play the roaming throne. Although, if we draw a land, an untapped land, we played the throne, we can go, yeah, that's fine, with Druid, and then when we finally draw, okay, sure. Are you gonna attack? Are you gonna go for it? Really? Okay. I'm fine with that. This is a trade. This is a 2-for-1. And a shock. Okay. It's a shock to me that they went for that. And look, we drew a land. And now I'm just going to get this mouse off the board. And again, we just need to play the roaming throne and then a land, and we're in great shape. Come on, deck. In fact, I'll take a surveil land. Give me a surveil land. Another slick shot? It's annoying. But we play this, we say Druid. Just want to make sure that's actually a Druid. If they go for it, we could be looking at a lot of damage, but we draw the untapped land. Deck, don't let me lose against this bunch of junk. Seriously. Give me an untapped land, preferably red, so that I don't take any damage. Please, deck. Lightning strike. What the hell are they playing? Why is the mouse even in here? You're not supposed to play burn with that deck. You're supposed to play... Oh, you're going to get me to 1 and next turn you can kill me? Well, that's real nice. They have another shock or a lightning strike. I can't use my red land now. Like I said, I can't use the red land now. Ah, piece of junk. I have to keep it up in case they draw any type of creature. Did you get the burn off the top? Okay, that's fine. Red land, untapped red land. Please, deck. Don't let me lose against this junk. Please. Okay, go for it again. Druid. This can't be happening. What the heck? Do they have another one of these? Oh, great. Yeah. Piece of trash. Okay, we are on the draw, and this is a terrible hand. 2 shocks and a bird. No, we're supposed to be a ramp deck. This doesn't have any ramp, but at least it has a curve. The opponent playing mono red derivative. Is that what they're playing? Nope. Looks like they might be legitimately something else. Oh, see. This ramp with the fast lands is a trap, because then you can't play your fast land. Oh, maybe it's a pseudo mirror deck. So we'll start with throne. And we'll say, do we want card advantage? No, I think we want Roxanne. Ooh, okay, they ramped harder than we did. But if we draw an untapped land here, we can still deal some good damage. We did not. Yes, fine. So they're at 16. Next turn we can hit them for 4 with this. Okay. Not what I was expecting, but it's not terrible. Let's go for the Roxanne. That becomes a 3/3. And just shoot them in the face. That's all we're doing here. And we don't attack this turn, but we might next turn, depending on how it goes. Italy already? Must be nice. What they get from us. That one's fine. Oh, come on. Seriously? That's what they get? Removal? Lucky. Wow. They're going to transform the invasion, or what's going on? Glimpse the core? Yeah, that's fine. It's a 10-10. You should attack face. You do you. There. Good job. We'll just take it. Oh, man. Let's do this for 3. One, two, 3. And just lands. Must be nice. Do we ramp? We do. Because we might be able to kill them out of nowhere here. If they attack all, we're not dead. Oh. We are. Why do they oops? That makes no sense. They still had way more than enough damage. Like the oops thing is completely irrelevant. Opponent. I don't get it. Why are you oopsing? Okay, we are on the draw. Nope, we're on the play. This is a great hand on the play. On the draw too, but especially on the play. Okay, cut down. Problem with this type of deck is that they fall prey to what the opponents are playing anyways. You can take the Muerra, in which case I'll play the Hugs. Yeah, that's fine. Hugs is still a decent 5/5. And if you can kill it, that's great. But Roxanne is coming down no matter what. You know that, right? Lily? You gonna go for Lily? You probably are, aren't you? Yeah, of course. Are you gonna plus? No, you're gonna kill the crappy raccoon. Now this next play might seem odd. Oh, never mind. I was gonna say we're gonna get back our creature, but we don't have to anymore. Because we can kill with the shock. They can choose to take it, or they can give us back the creature now, which makes no sense because all you do is save 1 damage. You should have attacked because you weren't going to block. Everyone knew you weren't going to block. The talent? Okay. That's weird. Do we just go for it? I think so. They want to kill my land, that's fine. But they should really be killing this Roxanne. Attacking creatures, sorry. Yeah, let's do it on the Roxanne. And let's kill the Deep Cavern Bat. We get back our Muerra. Oh, and they're dead. I didn't even do the math. Hey, we got them. Okay, we are on the play. This is a good hand. Okay, we're 4-3. If we win this one, we finish with the winning record. If we lose this one, we go 4-4, which is respectable, but not where we want to be. So let's go. We can do this. We can do this. We can do this. Do we play the Hydra? I think we do, because we want to draw out their removal. And this removal gets us 3 treasures. So I'm assuming they Lily? Oh no, they didn't have Lily. Sure, I guess we'll Roxanne number 1 so they can kill that one with the go for the throat. All this land is not great. It really isn't. Do they go Lily now? Children? Who comes down? Oh, that deck. It looks like they have more removal because they're not playing the upgrade. No land, please. You know what? I'm okay now if they kill this Roxanne. You want to kill this Roxanne? Or did you have another long goodbye? This deck is full of fatties. Not a lot of cheap stuff. So you got lucky with that long goodbye. Actually, no, they didn't get lucky because there's the 7 raccoons, 8 raccoons, plus the 2 other raccoons, 9, 10 raccoons, and yeah, there's a lot of stuff. But hey, they got lucky. Looks like they do have another removal. That's nice. Good thing is next turn, even if they have removal, we do still have a lot of mana to play the cards that get triggered from Dragonhawk. Oh, that's fine. That is fine. It already had ward anyways. I wasn't planning on killing it. Would you look at that? Another land. How much is that? 7? Seriously? I'm just gonna leave it there actually. Don't care. Don't care at all. Liliana? Is that what you have now? Come on, deck. Shuffler. 3! Go for the throats. 3! Come on. This thing is rigged. And I get all lands. Give me a Higgs or whatever the Badger is called, so I can pump all this mana into it. Another land. What the hell? That's 9 lands and 6 spells. Come on, deck. This makes no sense. Yeah, and they're sitting all pretty and like, oh, we're so good at this game. No, you aren't. We just drew a whole bunch of lands. Like a serious amount. And look at those mills. It was 4 more lands. We are out of here. So how did we do using our brew? We went 4 and 4. I'm pretty upset about that last one. Like we had a good hand and we just flooded. 9 lands and 6 spells, and the opponent drew 3 go for the throats in the top 11 cards, I think it was. No. Like, you do your best and the shuffler will still get you. So, should you craft this deck? I don't think so. I really don't. Let's see. Shock and Glimpse the Core are common. This is uncommon. Everything else, oh no, we got some uncommon. Everything else is rare or a mythic. Yeah, this is an expensive deck. I don't think it's worth crafting. Look at that, even the lands, it's mostly rares. So, no, it's fun. I enjoy it. I actually like playing with this deck more than the Raccoons because the Raccoons would just plateau. Whereas this one, you still get the early Raccoons for ramp, but then you got big stuff coming out. So it is a lot of fun. And it, like I said it at the intro, about 50-50. And I recorded the intro before recording the game. So yes, it consistently stays around the 50% mark. So if you're in Mythic and you just want to play for fun, this one won't give you too many headaches. But if you're trying to rank up, don't build this. Build mono red. Honestly, that's what you're doing. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed this brew. If you did, make sure to subscribe. Help me reach that 2K sub. Also, share, like, notifications, and leave a comment. But please keep it positive. Until next time, stay thirsty for those brews.